What?
He's this close,
PK's podcast show.
All right, here we go. Welcome to a Tuesday. How are you, my friends? PK here. Lovely wife. She's got a name. It's Denise. Right across from me. Hello.
Hey.
Duryan here. Hello.
Hello.
Gary hit you up as well?
We're on a group text together, but...
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Can't figure out if can't find the show again.
Oh, really?
Oh, man. What do we got coming up today? Let's see. Your chance at $500, that is on the way with What's That Noise. Got to get a winner so we can get to the new noise. We're going to play match 2 with who?
Michelle.
Yeah. You got some news?
I do. We can talk about a couple things, but the 4th indictment in 5 months and how you can channel your inner Barbie for the newest workout trend.
Oh, yeah. We'll not be doing that.
And don't forget, it's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Remember,
yeah.
I told you guys last week what restaurant has free Doritos Locos Tacos today?
Oh, Taco Bell?
Yeah.
I see. I
All you gotta
listen.
do is just walk on in.
Oh, I'm down on weight. No, thank you.
Wait, there's no strings attached?
Nah.
You just walk in?
You can walk in.
You're going to have to buy something.
No, it says.
Really?
Call him on the show.
Do
Well, why don't you? Okay, you know what we're doing?
Huh.
Can you fit in my clothes? Probably.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. What I want you to do is during the show, you're going to go to Taco Bell.
Uh-huh.
You're going to walk in the restaurant.
Yeah.
You're going to get your free what is it?
Doritos Locos Taco, or whatever that's
All
called.
right. Simple enough.
Yeah.
You're going to walk out.
Okay.
And then you're going to change your shirt. And
Okay.
you're going to go right back in.
All right.
And see how many times before they're like, whoa. How many? And then people can make bets. How many times can my dude get a free
Before they say
Dorito
stop?
Locos? Yeah. You know?
I like it.
Didn't you do that at Costco with the samples?
Yeah, but it's doesn't last. I mean, they give you what you want. I was there. I almost ate a whole bowl of soup. 'Cause I was talking with the lady, and she kept on saying, "You want more? You want more?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she kept on feeding me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if
I was going to say.
what's this closest one? Taylor Street?
Yeah, it says participating location. So that would be the only thing that would suck if for some reason they weren't participating. But I think all but
It's
one
got to
state
be in a
is.
city the size of Houston, right?
I
It's got to
think
be.
so, yeah.
It can't be, you know. When we did our road trip through like Oregon, California, and all the little small towns, you know, we were talking to a bartender in one of the really small towns.
Yeah.
And she was like, you know, we knew our town made it when we got a Taco Bell.
Oh,
There was
yeah.
a big thing line around the block. So every time we would drive through a small town, I'm like, all right, this is an official small town because they don't have a Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Because our town had a Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And that town was Seaside, by the way.
Seaside, that's right.
Yeah. She looked just like our friend, too.
Yeah, she was
that was
identical.
the girl
a
where
twin to one of my besties, yeah.
some dude was trying to pick up on her at the bar, and he was not.
It was really...
Yeah, he was not doing a good job.
I think it was a good thing that you and I were there because like she was by herself as a bartender and the guy
Yeah.
totally was trying to spit game and she was not interested.
I mean,
Probably
he
had like
didn't
a
look
boyfriend.
creepy.
No, but she probably like just was being polite, you know, just trying to do her job. He kept going on and on and on.
yeah.
So like she thankfully like we were kind of there to, you know.
I'm glad I ain't gotta try to pick up on a chick anymore. Could you imagine if we
Oh God.
if we were tossed back in the dating pool? That would
Yeah.
not be good for us.
Yeah,
You do pretty good.
I
you
think
still
so.
got game.
Well, I said
we'll be
you got
fighting
game
girls
with game with cougars.
Oh,
actually.
yeah,
yeah. We
yeah.
got to talk
I'm
about
a-
that.
You
I'm
also
a
got
cougar
game with
whisperer.
your son's girls.
With a oh, I
yeah,
mean,
when they come over, the underage girls, they're like, "Oh, you the brother?"
they think I'm the
Yeah.
brother.
Oh,
Pulling some Epstein shit over
I
there,
would
huh?
probably deny that and
Yeah.
say yes, they
That's
do
what I
think
would
I'm the
do.
brother, but absolutely not.
Yeah.
yeah.
Come on, bro. I'm glad you're poor. You can't afford an island. You want to do a roll call? What do we do a roll call? Because the people must be heard. Who do you see?
I do not see Jerry in the chat because he is texting you, PK, thinking that we start the show live 1 p.m. his time.
Yeah.
How does he not know time zones?
He says that
He's one of the smartest people. This guy started from the ground up, ran and sold an RV dealership and can't figure out the time zones?
He says we're too early.
That's what he said. We're too early.
Carol, Fireball, Carol. I know you're
Fireball
in there.
Carol, how you doing, Carol?
And that's go message and call your brother. And
Yeah, tell him how the
Please. Yeah, you
time
know,
zones work.
You know how to do it.
You've only been doing the show at this time for the last year.
Yeah, 1 year. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see Ozzy. He's like, I made it 2 days in a row in the chat.
What's up, Ozzy?
Josh Wong, what up, my peeps?
I got your instant voice note coming up, Josh.
Nice. We got Shay checking in from Jackson. I already saw a donation from Brian Gold.
Oh, yeah. Hit the bong dong dong real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that came in. It said it was for my Taco Bell fund.
No,
Before the show
not
even started.
Not again.
Respect to my dude, Brian. Hit that wheel one time. Come on.
All right, this is for Brian.
Go!
Whoa, tipsy wheel. Tipsy
I got
Tuesday.
it. Well, Brian, I'm proud to say, and the show is also going to say, hey, congratulations to winning the tabletop game top.
Brian, a big winner.
Thanks to the Sarah and Scooter podcast. Time to tabletop game.
No matter what the weapon is, I want you to know that I win. Come on, it's hard. No matter what the weapon is, I want you to know that I win.
I'm gonna get up. And we got they still ask questions, right? Because they get he's gonna get like a personalized game. Is that how it works?
So I'm gonna get Brian. I'm gonna get you in contact with Sarah and Scooter, and then they'll do the questions and send you like customize or send you a board game customized on like how you answer the question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Coming up with instant voice notes. I think it was Josh. Could be wrong, but somebody had a brilliant idea for the wheel.
Okay, love that.
And I think I kind of want to do that. So hang tight. We'll talk about that. Also, has to tell you that the wheel is brought to you by Podium, 321podium.com.
Yeah.
So if you want to get swole, like your boy Duryan, he's hitting the gym. He's hitting the gym like he's hitting his son's girls.
Not like
Yeah,
that.
I hope
not at all.
I
Not
hope
at all.
not. I was testing
Yep.
you.
Not at all.
But they've got stuff for you to get swole. They've got stuff to recover after your workout. They got
stuff to get you going for your workout. Fuse, which is what I'm holding right
which is
now.
awesome. Make sure you're using our promo code PK and DK. That's going to save you 20%. And then not 20%. Not only do you save on that, but then we get 20% as well. So if you want to help the show and you're working out or you got Gatorade in your fridge, throw it out. 321podium.com. Let's get back to this roll call because the people must be heard.
We got High RPM says he's in Smoky, Eugene. How are those wildfires?
Dude, those fires are nuts, man.
Yeah.
You see those?
Yeah, I saw on the news. I was like, dude.
Did you see the time lapse?
No, I didn't see that.
They had like a fire station or something, and they got the whole thing on time lapse. It's insane. There's cameras everywhere, and that's how I know aliens aren't real, because they got the whole forest fire on time lapse, and we can't get like a decent UFO. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, they're insane. It's in the same area to where it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
The McKenzie River area. It's just awful, man. Awful. What else?
I do see Charlene's joining us. We got Brent, Jamie Ray, that president, Alonzo, Justin's checking in from Minnesota, Larissa checking in poolside, South Padre.
Ooh, nice.
But at the pool, I love that.
Hell yeah.
And I also see Brian Racer at the Nike campus. Auto Tech Nerd is joining us back. Costco Boy on lunch break again in the AC.
Cool.
And we need somebody at the Adidas campus to duke it out with the person at the Nike campus.
Oh,
Is the Adidas campus still in the Portland area? Or
Yeah,
It is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever been to that one?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I kind
nice.
of like that one. That's, yeah.
Yeah, you see the big shoe they have out there? The big Adidas shoe?
No.
No, I thought
How
it was
did you get it there?
I got hookups, bro.
Did you really?
Yeah, I got hookups.
Look at you.
And
Okay.
Reeboks, too. Been to Reeboks? Actually, no, I don't think I've been
I think
to
it's
Reeboks.
just
No,
one
I don't
Reebok.
think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Reebok.
Okay. Oh, is it?
Is it?
Oh.
No.
Actually, I don't even know where Reebok is
I
located.
thought Nike owned Reebok. Do they not?
I don't think
No,
so. No.
no.
Okay. I
You're
don't
thinking
know.
Kohan.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
I am. All right.
Hey, what about have you seen the shoe that is kind of taking up over Nike
No.
called Hoka?
Hookah?
HOKA. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a running shoe.
And I heard those
Hokas.
shoes are comfortable. They're like who are the people that the pedicure people that these are good for your feet. And they give us
Podiatrist.
stamp of approval. I think it's one of
Dr.
those.
Soul?
No, I was like,
Dr.
a
Soul?
podiatrist would be for your foot.
Well, it's like approved by a big association for their performance on feet. I'm like, interesting.
How long have they been around?
I don't know.
I have
like
a pair
s-
downstairs.
Oh, you do?
Do you really?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Oh, do you like them?
No.
She said no.
I heard they're gaining traction.
Not for me. It depends, yeah. I mean, it depends
What don't
on
you
your
like
style.
about them?
They're not very comfortable.
Auto Tech Nerd says that
Yeah,
they good shoes for running.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
they
what I
are.
heard.
But I use my preferred running shoes for the streets are Brooks. Is what
Yeah,
it is.
Brooks?
you know, I thought it was like an old man shoe, but you got me in a pair of Brooks.
Yeah,
and I
you
kinda
have 'em
like 'em
too.
as well, but
'Cause,
now
like-
I'm getting old anyway, so
No,
what the hell?
we went to like a place where you stand and like you check your feet and they check like the width
yeah.
and you
Yeah,
know
and
all
they're
of
like,
that
oh,
stuff.
you walk funny, so you need these soles to be in
Insoles.
there, whatever. I think
Yeah.
they're just upcharging me or whatever,
No,
but
you
they are
told-
comfy.
You told me that it helped you. Remember, I got you the extra
Yeah.
weight.
Where
ones.
did you go to do that?
Oh my God, you know what? Screw. I got a confession to make.
Ah.
I'm fucking all about Crocs now, bro.
Dude,
I
I
gotta
don't have any
say it, bro.
insoles.
I gotta say it.
Oh, Joe.
I didn't want to, but I have to admit it, man. I am now looking at like straps and customizing my
No,
Crocs and
you
like,
can't.
yeah, I love them, man. I don't know what it is.
You're customizing
I
them?
don't know.
What
You
are
call
they-
them?
what
I
are-
still don't know. Gibbles?
I don't own a
Giblets?
pair, so I have no idea.
Yeah.
I still have. I forgot who gave it to me, but thank you. I still have the headlights for the Croc. I used to have the.
Crocs.
I'm not gonna go that far.
Yeah,
You're the worst with like putting S's on the words and then the other way around.
I know.
But I did move my Batman logos from the Crocs that didn't fit my feet because I got the wrong size over to the ones that do. Then I started looking at other colors. Then I started going down the rabbit hole of like people can move. And the straps that you can get for them are cheap. It's not a lot of money. So it's like $4, but then you can get like a leather strap or different kind of straps that you can put on there. You can customize. You can do this,
Yeah,
that.
dude.
I'm like, oh, man. They sucked me in, man. They got me.
Oh my
They
god.
got me. Don't tell Ilya because I'll never hear the end of it.
Don't waste your money on that crap. What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? You're the one that wears my other pair.
No, I don't.
And then what's the difference between that and the sandals that you have?
Those
What? Don't waste money on that crap.
I'm not getting decorations for them though.
They're cheap. They're like $2, $3, $4.
Don't put decorations on your shoes.
I'll do what I want to do.
That just sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, when I moved the Batman emblems from the ones that I can't wear because she can wear those, right? And forget what you said and how you said it, but it was something like, "Oh, thank God, now I don't have to be embarrassed when I go out in public."
No, I wore them one time outside just to see how comfortable they were, and they sucked. So yeah.
You don't like them?
Crocs?
No, so yeah.
What?
Can we put those Batman fake ones? I don't know, whatever they are on the wheel or
No,
something. Just
I
give
like
away.
them. Forget it. I like them. The end. I got to tell you, we're done with the roll call?
Yeah.
Okay. We didn't have anybody now for Get Down Reddit today? What?
didn't
You
see-
slipping?
I didn't see
it.
Deb S.
Oh,
No.
what the hell, Deb S?
Hope she's okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, I hope she was in a car accident because that would give her an excuse for not to be here.
Jesus, that's an awful thing to say about somebody.
Yeah, or she's
Yeah.
winning the lotto and she's cashing it in. How about that?
She might have like a doctor's appointment or something.
Sorry
Yeah,
about
or-
that.
Yeah,
All right.
just calm down.
Okay, I'm
you
just
just go
saying.
to the worst
Uh,
thing.
no
ever.
loyalty at all here.
Ah.
Expect you when you're here every day. I expect you here every day. You take off for a day. It's a whole thing.
Well, same with you. If you take off for a day, everyone freaks out. Where'd
Good,
PK
good
go?
time to tell you. Tomorrow we probably won't be here. So
Oh.
we will be back on Thursday if we're not here tomorrow. We don't know yet. Maybe tomorrow will be just for subscribers. It depends how we feeling and how caught up we are with stuff because there's so much stuff. I'm trying to keep my head above water and it's not really working.
You're drowning?
It's
Yeah.
drowning today.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I had to do my Mounjaro shot right before the show started. That was a whole thing. That was the whole thing. Did you hear downstairs?
God.
I heard a little bit.
PK is such a wimp.
I don't like
aren't you-
needles. I don't know what
I
to
know,
tell you.
but
You're not
this-
used to it
this
yet?
is like week 8 or something, I feel
Would you
like.
get used to a needle going into your belly?
Yeah, oh yeah. I had to do 6 shots a day when I was in the hospital. I gave up the white flag and just stick it. Just
Yeah, I
stick
don't
me.
know.
I gave up.
No. I finally got the alcohol pads. Hold on, let me hit record. I forgot to hit record before the show started.
Why don't you use your stupid CSI trick? 5515 and then give me the
Oh,
shot.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that works after, not like as the pain is happening.
I feel like if
Oh.
you have something going on in your head, you're not going to notice. Like, you're just thinking about something else.
Whatever.
Like it's like a noise.
Last week I had a rash that grew on my belly, so I got some alcohol pads and I rub my belly down, and it's really demoralizing. Is what it is because then I lift my shirt and I have to have Denise do it. So it's like, no wonder she doesn't want to have sex with me. And I'm jiggling the belly because you want to find the right fat
And then
spots.
he's like,
The
"Not
more
on-
fat, the less it hurts.
Not on the stretch marks. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
you can't do the stretch marks because that really hurts. And then my buddy Josh and Jilly, he's also doing it, and he sent me a picture, and he did it in the leg, and I'm like, what the F are you doing?
The leg? What?
Well, you can do it in the leg.
No, I thought like the best was like the stomach, and then the second best was back of the arm.
Well, I did a whole Google search on what hurts the least, right?
Yeah.
So then it said the more fat you have in an area, that's what you want to do because then you don't feel
Can you
it,
do it
right?
in your butt?
Okay. Oh, that's
No.
a good spot.
Oh.
There's only 3 spots: the leg,
Oh.
the stomach, and the arm. The arm is all right as well. The stomach is the least that you feel. The leg, everything that I read online, people were saying that it stings, right? So then he sends me this picture and he's like, dude, that hurt. I'm like, yeah, what? Who doesn't Google like where to actually give yourself the shot?
Yeah.
Or ask someone that's been taking it for 2 months. Carol has a question about any side effects.
I've read that people do have side effects. I haven't experienced any kind of side effect except the weight loss. I'm down 20 pounds.
Damn, that's a lot. Congrats on
Yeah,
that.
thank you.
Do you feel good?
I don't know. The last couple of days, I don't know if I have allergies and I've just been off. I don't know what it is. So it's kind of it's a yes and a no.
That's a huge.
You know?
Yeah, 20 pounds. That's
That's a lot.
But also,
crazy.
I've been like, it's really encouraging me to get as many steps. Like, and I think I got to thank Jerry as well, because if it wasn't for Jerry, I don't know that I'd be doing it even on Mounjaro. But because of him, it's got me going. And then in the chat, you see everybody trying to get to 10,000 steps a day.
Like, there's more people every single day that keep joining. Again, we say it's like a step challenge, but it's just like to help keep yourself like accountable.
So yesterday, we got to like 8 o'clock, and I was only 4,500 steps. Now, and an article came out that said if you get 4,000 steps a day, then yeah, which makes no sense, because I'm like, we get that. We don't even have a job when we get that.
Yeah.
So if you're not getting 4,000 steps a day, you're not getting out of your recliner.
Right.
Like, how the hell are you not getting 4,000? 4,000 is just like a normal day around the house.
That's like 30 minutes.
So anyway,
of
so
just
last night,
movement.
8 o'clock, I haven't had my walk-in. I'm only at 4,500 steps. I didn't think I was going to make it, right? And you were nice enough to be like, no, we're going to
do it.
You had to get up today at like 5 a.m. and you still got out there,
yeah.
you know? And I had to do like 2 miles in the dark. Here's a video I'll put up in our step challenge on Discord. By the way, to get to our Discord, go to pkndk.com. You'll see where it says Discord in the menu bar, and then you can join our step count challenge. What's up, my fellow hot steppers? It is your boy, coming to you live, dead of night. Still trying to get to 10,000 steps. It's been a slow step day, so I'm still out here. Unbelievable how it could be 105 degrees in the dead of night, only in Houston. Your boy sporting a nice black on black ensemble, because, you know, safety first. Although I do have my stolen sweatel. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I'm gonna make 10,000 today. It's gonna be a close one. I was at 4,500. Slow day for your boy, but if I'm out here, you can be out there. Portland people, you're 2 hours behind. Fresno people, no excuses, 2 hours behind. Atlanta, you're on your own. Also, a couple observations. I can't listen to myself.
Why?
I still sound like a heifer. Just, hi, everybody. We're getting our steps in. Then I had rich people, like, you know, peering out of their windows, looking at me like, who's this guy in all black, walking, talking to himself? Had a lady watering her lawn at night, you know?
I saw, like, when I went to my other job early this morning, there were so many people out walking their dogs.
Yeah.
So many.
A lot of people in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta, because it's, you know?
At like 4:30.
Yeah.
There was like four people.
So that was...
But what were your observations? I'm just curious.
Just like I was just jealous at rich people. You could see through their windows. You could see their fancy paintings and their fancy dogs.
I was wondering if
fancy kids.
What about the one neighbor who has the Griswolds living out front for the last 2 weeks?
Oh my fucking God!
The
Yeah,
what?
dude. Did you not see the Griswolds up the block?
Across from Bob the Builder?
No, I don't
When
think
you
so.
leave,
Yeah, you'll know.
you know who the Griswolds are?
Yeah, they go on family vacations all the time.
Exactly. With they show up with the RV.
Yeah.
Well, some dude showed up at the druggie's house with an RV and started like living outside his house, right up the block.
Some Breaking Bad going on over there?
It's a little nicer than a Breaking Bad RV.
Oh, okay.
But you could tell he's living. He's not staying in his buddy's house and just parked the RV there. You could tell he's living. He's got the extension cord that goes out there. He's probably out there with the hose, emptying the sewer. It's
it's a whole production. I saw the guy who lives in the RV today because he was out in his other car.
You see his belly? Tell me you saw his belly.
It's a
Dude, I drove by and he was out there looking at his RV.
I mean, I'm not one to judge about people's bellies, but
I know, me
it was
neither.
just out there.
But
it was
his
out there for
shirt
the world to see.
Was just. It wasn't like he was raising his hands and you could see the belly. You know, that's why I started going extra long on my shirts.
Yeah.
His hands were down, and then his shirt was
His
like,
crop top.
yeah. I'm like, bro, get a bigger shirt, son.
Yeah.
You got it like a.
Maybe he likes it that fit.
Yeah, I guess it is hot here in Houston. Maybe he's just trying to air it out or something. But back to the step challenge. I really didn't think I was going to make it, and And then, of course, Denise started bragging about her 14,000
Look
steps.
how cute, because Teddy went with PK like the last part, like the last few.
I had to carry him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Aw,
And then I
you're
started
tired.
getting angry at my phone because I started counting my steps because I thought the phone was cheating me.
Oh, my God.
And it ends up that the phone doesn't update right away because I'm there and I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 343, 344, 345. Teddy, don't move. Oh, man. Where was that? I think 345. So I'm counting them like I think, but it was a whole thing, but did make it over 10,000 steps. And then everybody else, too. I mean, like, T-Row, what did T-Row have yesterday? Yeah, over 10,000. Yeah. And again, you don't have to get over 10,000. That's just like a personal goal for myself. You can do whatever you want to do,
Just post it. That's all we ask.
Yeah, post it. We got Blind Educator, 9,811, respectable. 16,000? Who the hell's that?
Justin. 503.
Justin out there putting that work in.
With Tressa, she sent a picture of her working out also at Planet Fitness with her water bottle and a QR code.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Speaking of Planet Fitness, because we just started, because it's really the only way that we can get our steps in because it's so damn hot here. But we snuck behind the front desk because if you have the black card, then there's like a whole other
like
area?
a VIP
luxury stuff.
A VIP area. Yeah.
And then we saw this machine that helps you lose weight, but you don't really have to work out. And it's just lights. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What? Like UV rays? Or
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what
I thought it was a tanning machine that you stand up and you stand in the tanning machine, but apparently not. Like the floor vibrates and you're just trying to, and then there's lights that come on. It's got to be a scam, right?
No,
It shines lights at your body?
I think so.
I
And are you naked in the machine?
Yeah, I sent it to you. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll check it out.
Yeah, but no.
Also, when you tan, do you get naked, butt naked when you tan?
Well, I don't go into tanning beds anymore. Those UV rays, that's bad for you.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
oh,
no.
God. Oh,
but,
yeah.
I mean,
I'm
when
saying,
I used to, when I was a teenager and not smart enough to know about, the skin cancer.
You go naked in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I covered up the nads, though.
You did?
And
that's why I was asking, because I think that would feel pretty good.
Well, no, I cover it because I'm scared I might get a sunburn on them, and I don't want to.
Oh, that's a good point.
I'm afraid I might burn them.
Yeah,
so
okay. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. All right. Well, anyway, thanks for joining us in the step challenge in our Discord. And again, you can get that online at pkndk.com. When you're there, drop us your instant voice notes. Every day we like to ask you one random question. I'm going to get to that here in just a sec. But let me start with yesterday's random question. Now, I knew we were going to get some heaters on this one. But I asked you, have you ever known anybody, and this is still valid, so if you've got a story, you got to drop us your story online at pkndk.com. Go there on the cell phone, hit the Ivan button, they'll come right to us. Have you ever known somebody that swapped partners? And what I meant by that is, like, somebody was dating a dude, she broke up with him, started, hanging out with a brother or sister. It's got to be like almost like a relative or maybe two couples that flipped. What happened? Drop us your instant voice note. Listen to this.
On today's show, you guys were talking about spouse swapping. I got a couple of friends. I'll change their names, but they tried spouse swapping, and they didn't think that it would turn out the way it did. But let's just say one couple, Jamie and Ted, one couple, Wendy and John, they spouse swapped. Everything was going fine until one day Ted and Wendy decided to go behind their spouse's back and fall in love. Jamie found out on Ted's phone. She wanted a separation. They all have kids. Turned up being messy. Jamie now says it's the worst decision she ever made, and she regrets it every day. Like open Pandora's box and can't close it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
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 See, that's kind of what I was asking, but not really. Still a great story there. Well, no, because I guess those were two couples.
They swapped.
But they swapped for fun in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all
And then
agreed.
they fell in love.
Yeah.
Which I didn't even occur to me. I was just thinking, like, did anybody swap? I wasn't even being dirty with it. I was just like, oh, maybe you just got tired of your wife. They got tired of their husband or something. And they're like, oh, you know what? We're just going to swap. This one I had to disguise the voice.
Okay.
And you're going to have to follow this story. Listen.
We're going back to 2000. I was engaged. My cousin was my maid of honor. And suddenly he ended up married to someone else. So that's how I found out we weren't getting married. Fast forward, him and his wife were having a baby. It was their second. And when she was delivering, my cousin was the nurse. So they started talking again. Fast forward again. Now my maid of honor / cousin is happily married to my ex-fiance. It is what it is. Anyway, so he's my cousin now.
So old boy was pretty much cheated on everybody.
Yeah.
Old boy was just a cheating factory. Probably cheated on the cousin by now because she was with her. Then that didn't work out. Ended up marrying
The nurse?
ended up marrying some. What was it? Another person, right?
I don't know.
And then had second child. Had it with her second child. The nurse was the cousin. That's what it was. And then he cheated on that wife with the 2 kids with her cousin that was also her maid of honor.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of skipping.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
is not to be trusted.
Yeah, you gotta keep
Is
it out
not
of
to be
keep it out of
trusted.
the family. That's a lot. Oh, so going back to the story I had yesterday about my aunt, I'm not entirely convinced that my uncle at the time, because like he's now remarried.
Was it the creepy uncle
It doesn't really matter. Yeah.
or the porn star?
I mean, that's the
Same,
No,
yeah.
the other creepy guys went over. I would walk in the room and the dude would just be staring at me from some lazy boy.
He's not really my uncle anymore. They got divorced.
Well, what about the one that made the video?
Yeah.
That's the creepy. That's the porn star uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but like he was married to like my aunt, and then they got a divorce. But then he married like the kids.
Nanny?
Oh God, no! What am I
The
trying to say?
babysitter.
No, stop! No. So-
Teacher?
shut up! Stop it! Or, no, like
Get mad at us because you're dumb.
you can forget the story.
Go
It doesn't-
ahead.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't apply. It doesn't. Apply.
Still share the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you
I
got
know.
me hooked.
I want
It
to
doesn't
know.
apply
Who
anymore.
cares?
It's like
All
a-
right, brand new story. What happened in the past?
Okay, so my cousins were like friends with this other group of cousins. Like my cousins were friends with this other group of kids.
Okay.
And essentially, like, all 4 of them always hung out together. And then the parents of, like, the foursomes always hung out together. But then my uncle ended up getting divorced and then marrying that mom.
Okay, so the parents of all the kids kind of flip-flopped.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that applies. That's close enough.
That's what I'm
You're
trying
hanging
to
out
say.
with all the time with,
That's
Yeah.
weird, though, right?
Yeah. I also know everybody involved in the story, or most or 2 people. These are the okay, yeah. Yeah.
They up north.
Well, what about your cousin that her husband slept with a babysitter?
Oh, that was my aunt. Oh, my God, I got a lot of
Yeah.
Your aunt slept with the babysitter?
No, her husband slept with the babysitter.
Oh.
Yeah, she pulled,
Yeah.
wasn't the babysitter like 17 too?
Underage, yeah.
Yeah. Pulled a Duryan, yo.
Yeah, not good.
One
No.
more
Not
instant
good.
voice note. And by the way, today's one random question coming your way right after this instant voice note. It's a great idea that's at the end of this one. Check it out.
Yo, PK, I want to tell you, the last couple of weeks, you could tell that your attitude is changing. You're being more positive. You got some more confidence. You're losing some weight. It feels good. And as a person that has dealt with weight off and on forever, I know that feeling. You get up there and you're like, shit, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to conquer this. And you try a couple things. It's not working. So I'm really happy for you losing the weight. I could tell in your attitude and your demeanor that you're feeling better. And that makes me happy, especially as someone that's dealt with it before. So I just want to say big ups and keep going. Mounjaro, baby. The other idea I had is on the spinning wheel. If you have those empty spots, you should put people on there and then they could play the game. So it like moves them up before the 2 years,
Oh.
the average time frame of getting back on there. And so then that person, they donate, then they can play the game. And you could just do it like they play the next day or whenever they're available. That's it. Good job, PK. Bye.
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 I love that idea.
Great idea.
Yeah, that's
I
dope.
love that idea. I'm going to do this. I'm going to say the first 5 people that donate 30, we'll put them on the wheel, and then that price goes up to 40. If you want to get, that's like the fast pass.
Okay.
If not, keep doing the way that you're doing. But let's say somebody donates 30 and wants to be put on the wheel, and you have to tell us. If you just donate 30, we're just going to spin the wheel for you. But if you want to be put on the wheel, then you donate 30 and then tell us that to put you on the wheel. And the first 5 people will write their names. If we land on you, the next day, that's the what is it called at Disney? The cheat pass, the fast pass.
Fast pass.
Fast
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah.
It's like the fast pass, unless you can't do the next day, and then you tell us when. But that's the fast pass.
Okay.
Make
Cool.
sense?
Yeah, and you can do that through our PayPal, so at pkndk.com or Cash App Venmo at pkndk.
Yeah.
Or
The only
through
other thing I
YouTube.
will say is this: if we end up getting 5 people right away, right, and the price goes up to 40, and we get like another 5 people or whatever. Let's say the whole wheel is filled up, right, and during the show we land on like 3 or 4 people. We'll have to go in the order that we land on those people.
Makes sense.
Okay.
All right. So
We got a comment down there real quick, PK.
what's the comment saying? I'm trying to explain the wheel.
I know, but
What?
what does it say at the bottom?
What does it say? Why you cut my name off, homie? You know, Josh, I just like to get right to the point, bro. I already got Denise here that takes forever to, that look.
Uh-huh.
Why give me the look?
Oh, no hook. Just
All
don't,
right.
you got to give
You have any questions about the wheel and the fast pass on the wheel? Does it make sense?
I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't, but I'm gonna pretend it does, and I'm just gonna roll with it.
What are you confused about?
From the very start. So somebody donates $30.
Yes.
Right? I want to be on the wheel.
Yes.
So their name's on the wheel.
So then you pick a spot, a wedge.
Oh, okay. So I pick.
And then, you just write in their name.
Okay.
Okay?
And then
So let's say Steve.
Okay,
Whoever
Steve got it.
All right.
And then spin. Oh, we landed on Steve.
So then very next day,
Steve,
has
play.
the option of playing.
okay.
Unless Steve has a job or some kind of conference or something. And then Steve can tell us, you know what, I want to play Friday.
Oh, okay,
and
then we can write it. Hey, Steve's Friday.
Or, you're just going to take him off the wheel, and then he's just going to play.
Oh, got it. Okay.
All right?
Makes sense now.
And then we're bringing back the PK and DK speakers for match 2. So hopefully we can get a winner and we can give some of these away. So if you want to play, 2 ways you can play. You don't have to do the fast pass. You can play for absolutely free online at pkandk.com. Click on the games tab and then just put your info in and then wait 2 years and Duryan will call you.
Yep.
Okay, say it's not your fault that we just have a list of over 260 some people.
No, you do
There's a
pretty
lot.
good.
Yeah.
You do pretty good.
Yeah, and then maybe some people don't answer, and I call them or text them, and over 8 times, I kind of skip them.
Oh, well,
'Cause
if
I
that's
feel
the
like they're
case-
kinda
If
annoying
that's the
me.
case, then you gotta just remove them from the list.
Okay, yeah.
If you don't, I think maybe 2 chances.
2 chances.
Yeah,
Okay.
the second time no response, you're off the list, or you gotta just resubmit at some point.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I just don't want you to get you're doing a good job.
right, thank
That
you.
shouldn't be difficult.
Don't give him too much confidence. What the hell is this about?
What do you
love it.
mean?
Yeah, and you got to
feel
keep people. You got to keep people on point. You can't be handing out compliments. You're
I feel
doing good. And he's
stronger.
gonna
Thank
start.
you. You're
He's gonna
welcome,
start
Duryan.
slacking now.
I mean,
You know, you're a mess over there.
I don't think that it's his. If he wants to slack, that's on him. But he's not a slacker. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Coming up, what's that noise? But I did promise you the question of the day, and today's question of the day is: what's something that just shouldn't be as expensive as it was? Something that shocked you by its price. You're like, oh, this happened, no big deal. I got this. It's easy. And then you go to replace it, and you're like, holy crap, what? It's how much? And the reason that I'm asking this question, and by the way, if you have an answer, a great one, no matter if you're hearing this tomorrow or a month from now, drop us your instant voice notes, slide into our DMs online at pkndk.com. The reason I'm asking you today is because of Duryan and his refrigerator. What happened?
Yes. Okay. So I received an email from our apartment saying, "Hey, just to let you guys know, it was a long one, but we're not responsible for refrigerator water filters replacement or light bulb replacements." I'm like, all right, that's cool. Anyway, so the light bulb of the refrigerator went out. I'm like, oh crap. And I remember them saying they don't replace it.
Yeah.
But I just, went over there and asked again, like, hey, just want to be clear, you guys don't replace the refrigerator light bulbs. I'm like, no, we don't. I was like, okay. So I
You're
went.
just confirming.
I'm just
confirming the email that you
Like-
sent me that says
And there's-
you're not going to pay for that light
There's
bulb.
nothing
right?
wrong with this saying
I
that.
need what do you call that? I need a second
Opinion.
opinion, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I was
How
like,
much could
all right.
that possibly be?
Exactly. So I'm like, all right, fine. So I went. I just had to do legwork.
Yeah.
I had to go in there, open up the fridge, look at the whatever model it is, Google it,
Go
light bulb
Amazon.
replacement.
I wouldn't have
boom.
even Googled it. I just got Amazon.
Well, I
gotta
didn't
know what it's called.
Yeah, I didn't know what refrigerator
Oh,
I
okay,
had,
got
or
it,
what
got it.
model. So I was like, oh, cool, here it is, Amazon. Boom. I was like, what the hell?
How much?
I'm talking about the main light bulb of the
the fridge. Okay.
How much could that possibly be?
Yes.
$9.99. I'm going high.
I was gonna say like $35.
What the? What?
Can I say wrong, but I wish it was
35?
I wish it
What?
was.
A light bulb for the refrigerator?
on.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Is this like a pack of 6 or something?
It's one.
Are you sure?
I want the
this-
chat to guess. I want the chat.
All right.
Drop in. How much is this light bulb?
Well, I'm
Alfredo, $15.
I'm gonna pull up the Amazon.
Okay, please do.
Obviously more than 15, right? Because Denise guessed. What'd you
I
guess?
guess 35.
Yeah.
Can't be that much for a light bulb. You're looking at the wrong
There's
thing.
something weird going. It's got to be like a value pack or
And
something.
yeah.
Is it a circuit that goes with it or something?
No.
Are you
it's-
buying the whole mechanism?
So it's a. I'll explain what it looks like. It's a flat light, right? It's very flat. It's LED. I think it probably has like 4 LED bulbs in there, and I think you take the whole thing off, and then you just plug in a new one.
It's just a
There's
replacement.
no chances.
It's
Is
a
it one that
replacement.
like cools it too?
No, it's just.
Why don't you just get one of those, like, you see those
Ryan.
Frisbee lights
I would love to.
that you just glue in there or whatever? You just tap it.
Yo.
Open your door, just tap the light. All right, I got guesses.
All I searched was fridge light bulb, and on average, it's $1.56.
Shut
All right.
up.
Well, you
That-
tell me yes or
What?
no by the guesses coming in. Obviously, Alfredo was 15. That's a no.
No, not 15.
Okay. 47.
47, no.
12.
Wait, should I say on sale or when it's not on sale price?
Not on sale price.
Okay.
12. No. So we know that it's higher than that. 60. We're going up to 60 right now.
60. Ooh, that's too high.
Too high. All right.
Yep.
So that takes out Backwards Mickey with 75. Autotech Nerd 65. 78
No.
takes Josh Wong out of it. Bev, guess 10. That's way too low. Angel 50.
A little bit higher.
54.
A little bit higher. Just a little.
55. 56.
55.
55. $55.
Hold on. Will you send that to PK so he can pull it up?
I can't imagine what.
I don't.
Got a 4.5 review though.
That's not even a 5. Well,
I mean, is it like is it just the light, or does it like cool stuff down or something?
It's a new upgraded W105 whatever LED light compatible with Whirlpool, Kenmore, Maytag refrigerator, freezer, main LED light replaces. That's what it says.
that's insane.
Right?
Did you send it to me?
No, I don't know how to. I don't know how to. Oh, there's a share button.
I was like, is your fridge like brand new?
No, I don't. I
mean,
think
like, you
so.
It
live
can't be
there
brand new for that to go out.
Yeah, it's like if
I'm
you lived there
airdropping
for like
it.
2 years.
Yeah, I got it. Except.
Yeah, nobody thinks that you're correct, right? So we
I
all
mean,
will
I'm bringing it up right
we
now
all
so
have
everybody can
to,
see. Yeah.
like
And I was looking at
send you an apology if so.
Yeah.
New upgraded. Yep. There's the whatever W, the number.
Yeah.
LED light compatible Whirlpool. That can't be right.
Yeah, and I was basing off the typical price. It's
So
on
it's 40
sale
'cause
right
it's
now.
$49.99.
Oh crap! I didn't see the coupon, so I get an extra 5% off.
Oh yay, 5%.
Yeah.
Wait, and you said that it had 4. No, it's got like what? Oh yeah, 4.5. Aren't these people like wondering why this light's so expensive?
Yeah.
This is insane.
Like, what do the comments say?
I don't.
I'm-
Oh, that's a good point.
I'm really shocked.
Um,
And why is there only 200 reviews if this is
These LED panels arrive very quickly.
panels? So multiple.
From the time I made the purchase, I was nervous to. What?
Yeah, dude, I was shocked myself. I'm still shocked.
I had flashing refrigerator light and fridge freezer is exactly what I needed. That's insanity. I'm blown away by the price of this right now.
Same here.
Yeah.
Like, I would do some more research.
I mean,
Did you search anywhere else?
No, I
except
just-
for Amazon.
see, it does have like a. See, I'm looking at the back of it, so it's a whole circuit board kind of deal. It's not. I don't think it's just a light, right? Is it, or is that built into the actual fridge?
I don't know.
Why does it say no include plastic cover? 3 pieces in one.
How many? Why
Why do you need 3 pieces?
Yeah, just,
I don't know if you're looking at the right thing.
It's gotta
It says
be.
3 pieces.
Because I googled the everything and it said this is it.
yeah.
Okay.
Gave me to Amazon. I Bluecast.
So, when are you going to get it, or are you just going to have a dark fridge?
No, I have to use my iPhone light now.
So, you're not going to replace it?
No, I'm not paying $50 for a refrigerator light.
So for the next year, you're just going to have a dark refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brian Racer have a
What?
great idea. Get one of those stick lights, and then
That's
the
what I
ones that you
said.
could just
Yeah, PK said that, so I might
Yeah,
as
you
well.
just tap it or
And
whatever.
It's like the puppet lights. What is it? Like the
Yeah.
trouble? Remember that trouble?
Oh yeah, a little pop it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be so annoying, though. Like, every single time you open the fridge, you got to tap the light.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, it's going to be worth the $50 just because I'm telling you. How long have you not had a light in your refrigerator?
It's been a month.
Oh,
Holy what?
And
Yeah.
your wife hasn't yelled at you yet?
Yeah.
I
I mean,
would-
we deal with it. I mean,
What is your wife saying?
she deals with it too. I'm just at a point where it's so annoying. Like, because at nighttime I
Please,
open it up.
donations for Duryan's refrigerator
Somebody,
lights.
yeah.
This is my impression.
At PK and DK, Venmo and Cash App. We'll send it right to Duryan.
This is my impression of me going in the refrigerator at nighttime.
Yeah. Opening up the refrigerator. You can't see anything. He's picking up his phone and the light is off. Dude, that's got to be so
There it is.
freaking annoying. There's no way. Are you kidding me?
No, Sometimes too.
I'm
I'll-
surprised. Like, I can see you're, don't take this the wrong way, but you're a little on the lazy, but also like chill side of things. But your wife is cool with not having a light in there?
That's
yeah,
a shock.
well, I'm thinking because she doesn't really go in there at nighttime. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, even early in the morning, though, it's still dark.
Hit the bong gong dong. We got a donation that just came in. And I need you to go ahead and read that.
Dave says, put me on the wheel. Last played in June of 2021. Sorry, Dave. Or so when y'all announced the founding family lost with DK. Let's get that speaker.
So $49.99, not for the refrigerator light,
No.
but to be put on the wheel. I'll make you this deal. If we land on Dave, I will pay for you to get a refrigerator light. But we have to first land on Dave, and he's got to win. So you have to win. That way he gets a prize and he gets a refrigerator light.
I mean, I guess
Yeah.
that's how it works.
Oh man.
But does he has to pick a spot because I don't want to pick a spot. I don't want to be responsible.
I think
No,
no,
you
you
gotta pick
have
a
to.
spot.
I got it.
You gotta-
I got
have
to pick
to.
a
Well,
spot.
you can't come through the monitor and be like, it's gonna be weird.
Okay, so
And plus, I got more people have donated, so we gotta.
You know what? Let's hold on.
Okay, let's pump the brakes.
Put Dave on the wheel for sure. Why don't we do this? I will get you the refrigerator light the next time that you win match 2. We'll just make it simple.
I mean, okay, all right, I'll be down with that.
You're still gonna have a dark fridge. You said you had some more donations.
Yeah, so I also have Claro.
Who wants
And
to be
he-
put on the wheel?
Yep.
Okay, so somewhere along the wheel,
CLARO.
go ahead and add
What is it?
Claro.
Claro. Okay, right next to the 50 goes Claro. Dude, what a great idea from my
Thanks,
boy
Josh.
Yeah, what a great idea. The Fast Pass. The Wheel Fast Pass. I love that. Yeah, so that gives you incentive to help the listeners out and to get them to win as well, because it's been a year since you've won. So, the next time that you score a win, I will get you the refrigerator light. In the
Love it.
meantime, your wife hasn't lost her shit over the fact that everything is dark in the fridge?
No,
Wow. Is it
No.
because he doesn't want to spend the money?
I probably think so. Well, I didn't know until how much it cost until today.
Okay.
Like I searched
Oh.
so
because
so for a month you guys didn't even think. So for a month it could have been like a 99-cent light.
Your wife is a saint. How does she deal?
I don't know.
She
Yeah.
works
Well-
like every single day, and she doesn't have a damn light. This poor girl.
Well, yeah, because we'll open up the fridge. Daytime, we could see. We got the sunlight. We'll use the sunlight. So that works great. But then I'm just getting annoyed because every time at nighttime,
Yeah.
I have to open up the fridge and do this.
Yeah, do that.
We have see-through shelves. So sometimes I'll turn on the light, and the very top shelf, I'll lay it right here so it just beams down there. And now I got 2 hands to get what I need.
You know what? We got 3 tiny flashlights right now. They're like you could plug them into charge. Would you like to borrow one for the time being to keep in the fridge?
Oh my
Keep in the fridge? Well, maybe.
Just turn it on.
Dude, what blows my mind
Fridge
is the
light.
fact that you didn't even look up. Like, this could have been, obviously it's $50 for this light, so now you got yourself a problem, but could have been like a 99-cent fix for all you knew, and you were cool with just like using your phone for a month.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. But yeah, we got a dark refrigerator right now.
Oh, man. All right, well, that's the incentive. Who knows? Maybe today, we're playing match 2 here in just a few minutes with Michelle. Maybe today, won't it be something if he actually wins?
That would be incredible if he actually got picked. It has been a
Assuming
while. It
he
has
got
been a while.
picked. Exactly,
Yes.
exactly. So, as always, you want to play again any of our games online, pkndk.com/games, or go over to pkndk.com/what's that noise for that $500 noise.
What's that noise?
And don't forget again, just recapping, that's my question of the day. What were you like blown away by the price of?
Yeah.
And it could be the other way. It could be something you were expecting to be so damn expensive and it was way cheap.
How about that one sandwich you got for $18?
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That was old PK. That was double meat PK.
2 weeks
Meatball
ago.
PK.
2 weeks ago? He's talking like it was a year ago.
I know.
What's that noise right now? $500 for this noise. Guess number what, Denise?
Number 86.
Dina.
Oh no!
Dropping your
Dropping a broken
MacBook.
MacBook off the
No.
building. Dina,
Amazingly missed all the important stuff.
And one more guess right now.
Alfredo.
Yum.
PK dropping the cockroach wine glass.
We know that's incorrect because we've already had that guess as well. One more time, if this is your first time joining us, this noise is worth $500. You can actually watch the video online, pkndk.com/what's that noise.
Amazingly missed All the important stuff.
A high RPM found one for $18 on that. Now you can't replace this fridge light.
Whoa. Can I at least see what you're talking about? High
Send us
RPM?
the link. Send us
Yeah,
the
I
link.
just I
'Cause
doubt
now,
it's right.
now it's a whole thing on like,
How
you
long
got to
it
win
can
match
last.
2.
Yeah.
Hey, does your freezer have a different light? Does this refrigerator, is it like
Wait,
$100 worth of lights?
Actually, I don't think my
Freezers.
freezer.
Our freezer doesn't have a light.
Freezers
Yeah,
have a light.
I don't think mine
No.
does.
We have a college dorm freezer, so no,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
fun size. You guys have.
But
fun size.
the one at the apartments that we had when we had a job in Atlanta had a light in the freezer.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
the bottom drawer.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, I got a question.
Huh.
Were you supposed to go to Taco Bell?
Oh yeah, we got to do. Well, we got to play. And
Okay,
then,
I was gonna say what happened to that. We got so off track.
no, we got to do that.
Okay.
I'm very curious to do that. We'll do that at the end of the show, though. That way, then afterwards you can. I know you can bounce. What are you laughing at?
Alfredo says that he put that guess in only once, so now he's getting Dina'd, aka like
Oh.
mad.
I don't know what to
because
tell
he's
you
thrown in
guys.
multiple times.
Unless, I mean, it's not like
They're a glitch.
whenever the guesses come in, we print them out and they go in there, right? There's no possible way. Why didn't this problem happen like last time? You know what I mean? Like, I think people are just screwing with us. I think they're just putting in the same thing because they think they have it.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
afterwards, they don't want to take responsibility for putting a stupid guess in like 50 times.
Also, can we check later on both our freezers to see if they have light? Because I swear my freezer does not have a light. I don't think I've ever had a light in the freezer.
I had one in Atlanta because it was the sliding, because
Yeah,
we had a
I-
nice.
I'll
give you the
Sure.
sliding
The
door.
fancy refrigerators have them.
Freezer, yeah.
But I'm the double door and the top freezer, I believe, do not have lights.
Okay. Well, that's
I
good.
think.
That saves you like $50.
Yeah.
Well, wait.
Yeah.
If that was the case, then at night you would have had
You
to
can't see in the
use your
freezer.
flashlight.
Yeah, well, I don't really go in the freezer, really.
Wait, why don't you just turn on the kitchen light, like the lamp in the kitchen, and
No.
just be like,
It's just too many steps. I just want to go to the kitchen
I was like-
fridge
Are you
door and
sneaking into
open.
the fridge? That's a good point. Yeah, why aren't you just turning on the
because I was
light?
like, I could see just fine because I flipped the switch on in the
Yeah.
kitchen, and so boom, there's light in the freezer.
you're
and
fucking
fridge.
going in there Mission Impossible style,
Yeah.
and you're setting up your phone to like.
Yeah, well, then I have to go back. It's because I'm lazy, so I don't want to switch on the light, open up the fridge door, see everything, close it, then go back and switch off the light. You know,
How many steps is that? Like 2?
at least 5. Round trip 10.
I love how the fact that this has been going on for such a long time that this dude has thought about it. There's too many steps. I got to walk all the way over there. What about your son? Isn't he like, hey, Dad, what the hell?
No, I make all his food. He lives
Oh,
Gucci.
he's a
lives,
king.
He lives like a king. He's okay.
Oh, man. Only this show.
Yeah.
That's the real stuff that you get only on this show. I do have real quick, and then we'll get into match 2 of Waking Up with.
Pow!
Where the F did you find this?
It just shows up on my feed, bro. My algorithm
Jesus,
is weird.
This dude sends me, I don't even know how to set this up if you're not watching the show. If you're listening to us, there's a dude that's up in the air hanging, and he's about to break a bunch of boards with his NUTs. That's a great question, Denise. Why?
There's a slow mo, and I think there's a close up as well.
How is this? Who's in the audience?
It's off of Guinness Book of Records.
World records.
Yeah,
That's
Most
just
pine words broken is what it said.
closing out of that.
private part. It's 8, if anyone's curious.
It's 8.
Yeah,
Do you want to break 8?
I don't think I
I'm gonna
could.
try to get to 9.
Apparently, he has the balls of steel. He's saying when he was growing up, he got kicked in the balls a lot, and it never hurt him.
Oh,
so that's
God.
when he figured
Does
out
he have a
had
cup
talent.
on?
No, he's all natural.
You got to try to get him on the show. Lie to him and tell him we're like on iHeart or something. You got to get him on. Like, he's got to have a cup.
He says he's all natural. Yeah, all raw.
And
Just-
then like
Oh, raw? Ew!
Yeah.
God, why would
imagine like the board. It's gonna like scrape your legs.
yeah, those are thick boards.
and it's pine. Does it have like any like splinters or something? 'Cause I think that would hurt.
Yeah. Have you ever had a splinter? Like, oh my, no. That's the worst record to ever. No, thank you.
Yeah.
What
oh,
is
wait.
this?
Oh, wait, that's for later. That's for my top 3.
Okay. There was one more that I wanted to get to. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, that's a stupid news.
So, well, I had 2 stupid news stories. So we just knock out stupid news real quick.
Sure.
And now all the news that's stupid.
Go stupid, go stupid, go.
I might get to this one in a sec. First, just get this over with because then I'm going to slaughter this because it happened before the show started. And Denise asked if I was stupid.
Did you
today.
have Duryan read it?
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's a great idea. That way I don't have to be the one that's dumb. Hey, can you read the stupid news story for me?
Or-
It's a lot.
Yeah. Do you want me to make the font bigger?
Yeah, that would help.
Okay. Can you do it in your, news voice?
Sure.
Okay.
Is that big enough, or do you want my
Yeah,
computer?
we'll go
Oh, that's-
bigger.
that's
I got
good.
you.
Okay.
Got
Oh,
you.
God.
Gee, that's like,
There you go. Nice and big.
it's overly big.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
And wait, where are you starting? The very.
You've got
Woman?
let's
Oh.
let's start there. All right.
Ready?
Stupid news time right now. We go to our reporter on the scene, Duryan.
Hello there. Welcome. Hi. A woman is suing a market after fracturing her ankle on their property. But what made her slip in the first place? Alice Cohen claims she was heading over to try a food sample at the restaurant/food market Italy, Boston, last October when she slipped on a piece of prosciutto and fell, according to the lawsuit filed Friday.
Yeah.
Is that prosciutto?
What's that? Prosciutto?
Prosciutto? Cohen.
What is it, Denise?
Prosciutto.
Oh,
Prosciutto.
prosciutto.
I want to make fun of you, but I did the exact same thing before the show started. And you at least got the name of the restaurant right.
Yeah,
I was like, I was like, they misspelled Italy.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how dumb I am. So she slipped on the prosciutto. She's
Yeah.
now suing the restaurant. She wants $50,000. Is that pretty much the story?
That is correct.
God.
At least $50,000.
I don't know. I need to slip somewhere, huh?
I was like, you guys got tons of samples at Costco, right?
Did you see the video? There's a video of somebody at a grocery store, and you could see him spilling something and then slipping.
Oh, God. An idiot. Then they're going to get sued for that.
Yeah. So the second stupid news story that we got is a video. And if you're listening to the show, 38 minutes in is where you want to go. Online at bkndk.com. We'll post the show right after we get done with the live feed. But here is, and you probably have seen this. This is a couple days old. But a lady, she got into the fountain, and this isn't in Vegas. This is the original fountain, right, in Italy?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
And
It's in Rome.
in Rome to fill up her. Rome has been all over the news right
People
now.
are just idiots.
I
Yeah.
wonder if that's always happening, or if it's like one person went viral, so now that's all the news stories that are going
Or if
viral.
just people, I think people are just clueless and stupid.
So this person got into the
How do you pronounce it? Is it Trevi?
Trevi Fountain, It's Rome's like iconic tourist attractions, to fill up her water bottle.
Blowing the whistle. You can't get in there, ma'am.
I mean, how dumb can you be? Did she get arrested, or what happens? Do you know?
He just like escorted her away, but apparently like 2 weeks ago somebody got caught swimming in it.
You shouldn't blur their face out when you get busted for being that big of an
Yeah.
idiot.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the world needs
Why
to
are you
know.
blurring the face out? And by the way, this isn't somebody trying to go viral. This is like an old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again. That's why I couldn't be like a police officer or something.
How come?
You know, because I would just lose my shit over that.
Yeah. Like how
Because
stupid
it's like,
are
how
you?
dumb are you? How do you function in life? How do you,
Not-
who employs you? How do you make money to pay rent?
You could do that when you're a cop. You gotta ask questions, and you could get to the bottom of it.
No,
Like,
because
why are you
nowadays they
stupid?
gotta record. It's my right to record you, and you go viral, and it's a whole fucking protest. You know, but like people like that, it's
Yeah.
like, what
What
are
are you
doing?
thinking? Yeah.
How do you function in life?
Oh,
Is it
At
like
what
holy
point
water?
did you think that was like a good idea?
There's in ATL. I think I talked to you about the ladies who were stealing things.
What the hell, ATL
Yeah.
news? Yeah, what happened?
So apparently they're going in and they're going in with like a guy and like two chicks, and the guy's asking a question for like the liquor store clerk or whatever, and then the two chicks are going to get really expensive bottles of liquor and like putting them down their pants.
Ah,
And, like,
the little
walking out.
distraction and
Yeah.
then slide out.
Yeah. And then like that's another like black market, for really expensive liquor.
You see the Nordstrom's and was it L.A. That's
Yeah, the
like just
flash
a gang of
mob.
people go in. That just go
yeah.
shopping for free.
Yeah, it was like Nike, wasn't it?
No, I think it was Nordstrom.
Yeah.
Was it also Nike?
I
mean,
saw
the
Nike
flash
got
mob-
hit up too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's been every
Dang.
What do you do in that situation? You can't.
You can't
There's
do
nothing.
anything.
It's like, who do you want to, I guess, arrest or something? Because
If you're security, can you
security
tase?
can't do anything anyway.
Can you tase?
I don't
No,
know. I
they're
think
not-
you get in trouble.
Well,
I think security now, you can only call the cops if you're security. Otherwise, like, you're at fault and they tell you you can't chase anybody, you can't
Oh.
intervene, you can't.
What does security do then? They're
They
like
just,
snitches?
they're there for, yeah.
Oh.
Hopefully the word security will deter you, but that
I don't
hasn't.
know.
Yeah.
Like, apparently they stole like over $300,000
Whoa.
worth of stuff.
Holy crap.
Yeah, there was this other video. I don't know where it was or how I even found it, but like this lady just point blank at a Walmart, just walking out with like a TV and like a ton of other groceries, obviously not paying for it. But
Yeah.
have you noticed that? I don't know if we guys have shopped at Walmart recently, but they do similar to Costco, have like a checker that checks your receipts.
checks on the way out.
Yeah.
You see the one guy? He stole a TV. He got to his car, and then he decided the TV wasn't big enough, so he returned it to steal a bigger TV.
They
Gangster.
accepted the
Jeez.
return?
No,
Oh.
he didn't return it. He just brought it back to throw it down to get a bigger TV.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if that was like San Fran or maybe L.A. It was somewhere out there. All right, with that, let's play match 2 right now. And again, do you want to get, is it Michelle?
Michelle.
All right, we're going to get Michelle on as we do that. I will tell you that we'd love to get you on as well. Now you have the Wheel Fast Pass or online for free, pkndk.com/games. Denise, we got a sponsor, and that is...
Yeah, so match 2 brought to you by Pro and Cons Strategies, more than a business consulting firm. Pivot your business to the next level of success. You got to check them out online, proandconstrategies.com.
What time did you tell her we're going to call?
1:30-ish.
You got to start telling these people too, bro.
Should I move it to 2 now?
God. This guy just never learns, huh? You can't trust me. Ever.
No.
If I say 1:30, definitely 2:30.
Got it.
I mean, how long has it been?
Heaven forbid you actually say 2:30 and PK's ready at 1:30, then he's like, it's all hell.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No
There
window.
goes your refrigerator light. There it is.
720.
There goes that refrigerator light. I guess you will not be winning that today.
Tomorrow. We'll try
Yeah,
tomorrow.
maybe tomorrow.
Unless they- yeah,
Maybe
call back.
tomorrow. We'll do news,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then after, I'll need you to. We're gonna have to get you to get a couple of different outfit changes.
Yeah. Just go throw me a bunch of your shirts.
You think you fit my shirts?
Are you double X still?
I mean, that's all he has in his closet.
Oh yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
Let
I
me
was
see what I got on
PK,
there.
he hasn't changed his outfit in years. I think is that a new shirt, by the way? Right?
This is old. It's an old
Okay.
shirt.
Yeah, PK, you don't even have your
Should I
uniform
have him
on
do it? A
today.
PK and DK shirt? That's got to be one of them, right? Should that be the first one? And then you can have like the Hawaiian shirt over it. That's
Okay,
two.
yeah.
Yeah. Let me see what else I have in there.
Okay,
Maybe like a football jersey or something.
Yeah.
Football
Something
jersey.
that's really different
You got,
from.
but how about like a Ducks jersey? You got a lot of those. Yeah.
Anything random, yeah.
He's got.
Or how about this? How about we just do jerseys, right? Because I got a Falcon jersey.
Uh-huh.
I got a Texans jersey. So then they won't know. They'll be like, oh, this guy's a Texans fan. Oh, this guy must be from Atlanta. Oh, this guy's a Duck fan.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So 3 different jerseys. All right, PK's going into the closet, pulling out some bright red. We got a
Bright green.
That's very bright green. I mean,
And then Houston.
oh, the Cougars.
I'll do that one last. I'll do the Houston
That one's
last.
autographed though. But yeah,
Who's it autographed by?
I don't know. It was a gift. Oh, to all of us. I don't know. It's
I got 4 jerseys.
okay. 4 jerseys. Why they're 2 green?
Did I have 2 green?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
You're
got 2
a
Duck ones.
major Duck fan over here.
So we got Falcons.
Yeah.
The Cougs. Do I not have a Texans jersey? I had a.
Oh, I think you had one, but it was a knockoff, and you refused to wear it, so I donated it. Yeah. Okay.
Watt, baby.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
JJ Watt.
All right.
Okay,
gotta be
Alfredo.
great.
Alfredo's already stirring the pot. It's not going to work. He has to deal with the same worker at the checkout stand.
Yeah, you don't know, Alfredo. Shut up. You don't know. What happens if it does work, son? What happens
Life hack.
when it works? You want to do news, or should we have him already leave?
Yeah, you should. He should
Yeah.
get going.
Okay. So wait, what was your final thought today?
It's a sausage hack.
Can you save it till tomorrow? Did you bring sausages?
No, I can save it till tomorrow.
Where's the sausages at?
It's in my man sack.
I was hoping you'd see my pants.
Yeah, you really messed up on that.
Oh yeah.
You didn't need to refrigerate them or anything?
No, they don't. When I got them, they weren't even in the refrigerator aisle.
Okay.
They're the big sausage.
Oh.
Talking about the big ones.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Salami kind of thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, which Taco Bell you gonna go to? Because you know.
Oh, I don't. You know the Taco Bell.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
okay, what's the closest one?
Well, I think the closest one's gonna be Taylor.
I don't. I gotta put it in the GPS.
Put it in the GPS. Why don't you do some news? Put it in the GPS. Get
Okay.
situated, and then we'll go from there.
Got it.
Or should we end the show and go with them so we can get some video? Because I almost feel like we gotta like videotape this so we can have it for like later or something.
Okay, well, I can do news real fast.
Okay, yeah. Let's do some news, and then just kind of every once in a while, you just that's a great thing about doing the show this way. Is you can take chances on something that might or might not work, Alfredo. But for right now, let's do top 3.
Denise's top 3 things you need to know starts now.
And of course, top 3 things brought to you by our friends over at Renova Appliance Center, trusted family-owned appliances store located in Houston, Texas. Check them out online, renovaappliancecenter.com. Your first story, Tuesday, August 15th. In case you did miss it overnight, Duryan, any idea what former President Trump was accused of?
Yes. The county we used to live in, Fulton County.
Yeah.
Voting stuff.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans or a criminal enterprise in the efforts to overturn the loss in the 2020 presidential election. That is right in the state of Georgia. Now, according to the indictment, Trump and his allies, including his former personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, and former White House Chief of Staff, Mark Meadows, tried to interfere with the electoral college process. I mean, harassing workers, in one case, breaching voting equipment.
Yeah.
There is just so much more that I did not even read because that was a lot of pages of an indictment, but just a lot. So, yeah.
Did you hear about those 2 ladies that got their lives destroyed because of
Who?
Giuliani and Trump?
What about him?
Well,
I heard Kanye's person was involved too somehow.
probably.
Oh, I mean, there's 19.
No, not probably, but
There's like-
they said it. Yeah,
There's like
it was
19,
to her.
19 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I felt bad because they were accusing these 2 women in Fulton County that they were not counting the
Like
votes.
the election workers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then their lives got ruined. They had to move places, move houses. And then like a month ago, it came out that they admitted they lied about that. I was like, dude, that sucks for them.
Oh, that the people lied about the girls
Like
not.
Giuliani admitted that he lied, that they did anything wrong.
Oh,
They said that
so-
they were innocent,
But
they had
indeed
a whole,
did harass them.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
their whole lives just got turned
Yeah.
upside down because
Well,
of
I
that.
remember when the voting stuff was happening here, not to pick the other side, but when the voting stuff was happening here, there was a huge controversy about some polling places not open, and everybody was
I
like,
was
that's
there.
not true.
Well-
That's not true, but you were
Yeah.
there, and it wasn't open.
It was like 40 minutes before they opened.
So I don't know. Let's just see how it plays out, is all I'm saying.
And so the defendants do have until noon,
Yeah.
August 25th, to voluntarily surrender. So.
Also, they're going to do the RICO charges. And I was like, I keep seeing this RICO thing, right? And I'm like, why the F does that sound so familiar? And I'm like, the fucking Dark Knight!
Huh?
Yeah, it's in the Dark Knight.
Help,
They
I'm
did
lost.
the RICO to get all the mobsters off the street. And then we're like, there's a whole scene about it. And I'm like, that's a real thing? I didn't realize it was a real thing.
I don't know what a RICO is.
I don't.
It's a way to get like everybody off the street. So instead of just saying, I'm gonna like try to take down the crime boss, I'm taking down all the crime families. And they use a thing called RICO charges, and it's in the Dark Knight. And again, like in my mind, I'm like, how the hell do I even know what this is?
Okay,
RICO.
RICO stands for Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt
Yeah,
Organization.
it's in the Dark Knight. I'm like fucking Christopher Nolan, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a real thing. Anyway, what else you have?
I did, yeah. You had something else, Ryan?
No, it was just a random thought.
What is
Okay.
it?
Well, you say like how he made that movie and he's so smart. I feel like if I was a movie director and I was trying to make a smart movie, I couldn't. Like, you know how like a science movie, like Interstellar,
Yeah.
you have to worry about the galaxy and the scientific theorem and stuff like that to make the movie.
Yeah.
I can never make a movie like that.
Why? Well, you can't
'Cause
even
you gotta
replace a
read books.
refrigerator light, so.
Yeah, exactly. Well, like, you know what I'm saying? Like smart movies, do you need to like rent or hire smart people? Like, I don't know this.
Rent people?
You know what the other thing is that I kind of feel you on that, and I think the people that really get screwed when it comes to like brilliant films, like Oppenheimer is another one. Interstellar, right?
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan made these films, and he gets a lot of credit for making them and making them good, but he didn't write them. Oppenheimer was based on a book. Interstellar was a script that was been around for ages, and if anything, he cut out one of the best parts of the actual script.
Which is?
like a whole planet to where they actually fall underneath the planet, and there's like
That would have been cool. I would love to
It's-
see that.
absolutely like the actual Interstellar script that leaked, and it's really hard to find. I have it somewhere on my hard drives, but it's even got like a better ending and stuff. So like, but the directors do get credit because you can still screw. I saw the worst movie. Well, it's something on Netflix. It's Heart of Stone.
Heart of, oh,
What is it?
is it Gal?
Yeah,
What is it?
that's just.
Heart of Stone?
It got me because it was like from the producers of Mission Impossible. I'm
Yeah.
like, this has got to be good. Shit,
Oh,
just steaming
And
shit.
The guy from 50 Shades?
I didn't know that's where he's from.
Yeah.
This is like, oh my God, could you
Gal
put
Gadot,
any
or
kind
however you
of,
say it.
could anything else that could be any more predictable in that film? You know what I mean? So you still got to give a lot of credit to the directors, and then they have to hold off the studio and everybody that thinks they know what they're doing, that are ready to ruin movies. But they're also not creating though. I mean, when they do, then they get that much more respect. Like I think The Dark Knight was an original screenplay, but Interstellar, Oppenheimer, those weren't.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, I'm sorry. What else do you have?
Okay, well, continuing with news, I sent you a video about the latest movement trend,
Yeah.
because everyone's been watching Barbie and thinking like, I want to be like Barbie. Everyone's going to be like Barbie Ken for Halloween and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Now, this really isn't a new trend, but they're saying like forget hot girl walks when you're, a chick and you get your girls and you go for a walk. People,
It's called the Hot
Strutting.
Girl Walk.
correct.
What if you've got ugly friends?
I mean, you
What?
can
Still hot
still
girl
be a
walk?
hot girl walk.
Are you
yeah.
in Houston?
So here's
the
the latest,
pavement hot?
the latest movement taking over TikTok with over 116 million views.
Okay, let's see how stupid this is.
An important beginner tip is to pick your feet up. So a really common beginner mistake when learning to rollerblade is not picking your feet up at all to push. So you either stay still, roll
And
backwards,
this
or you
chick
What's happening
This chick has she's a certified skate instructor, and if you search her rollerblading or how to do it or whatnot, she's got all these views for some reason. But the latest thing that people are now picking up because of the Barbie movie and whatnot is rollerblading.
So rollerblading is just making a comeback.
I guess so.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
okay,
Remember Piedmont Park, or as you called it, for
Piedmont?
5 years? I can't
Piedmont.
even Piedmont. What did he call it?
Piedmont? Or whatever?
Like he was like the 3 years into it, he still couldn't get Piedmont Park down, and I had to hear every time you screwed up the name, the boss after the show would be like, "Well, you can't. People gonna stop listening." Like, calm the fuck down. But if you went there, there was always 4 or 5 people that were rollerblading experts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And they had the
They had the
cones,
cones.
and they
I've
would
seen
do
them.
crazy shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa. I'm like,
I see
Yeah.
2 rollerbladers here, but there is a guy and he lives in our neighborhood. He's on his unicycle. And then yesterday he was on a tiny bike.
the guy's got to be, okay, I'm not talking crap, but he's got to be training for the circus, right? Because this dude does the most, it's impressive what he does.
Yeah.
So again, I'm not talking smack. He's just the oddest character
He's
I've ever.
very intriguing. I want to be friends with him to learn more.
Dude,
your
every time I see
he'll
him,
wait until it
he's-
gets dark to ride his unicycle around.
Oh,
and,
poor guy.
And then he's got one, he chooses, but then he's got one where the seat is 5 feet in the air, and he's just it's like a fucking circus.
Yeah, to get on it, he's got to
I'm like, how are you getting on it?
move and jump to hop on it. It's very, and then in the park he meets up with other unicyclists.
But no,
Holy crap.
yesterday I saw
He
what
was on a tiny bike.
I think was a unicycle training bike or something. Dude, I'm telling you, I've never seen this guy on a normal bicycle. It's always some kind of weird thing. The bicycle he had on yesterday, he's sitting and the pedal is on the wheel. So it's like a unicycle.
Okay.
But then it's got the bar to where he can also steer. And there's another wheel. So it looks like a normal bicycle, but the actual pedals are on the back wheel.
Weird.
He's got the weirdest contraptions. He's got a pogo stick. He'll be out there just bouncing. He's like a grown man.
You should ask. I swear he probably works for Circus Delay or something.
I just think he's just a very, very eclectic individual. I saw him at the pool one time, and I think he's got a girl. But then I saw the girl with some other dude, so maybe he doesn't have a girl. So I caught him at the pool by himself, but then he's got this monk music on.
Uh-huh.
Not just meditation, but monk. The weirdest fella I've ever met.
Wow.
Yeah.
You talked to him.
Barely.
What did he say?
No, that's how I found out that there's a whole group of unicyclists that meet up. Yeah. Down the block.
And I'm not talking smack. I'm just so
No.
fascinated by this guy because he's such a odd character.
Yeah.
I want to get to know him. I'm not going to ride a unicycle anytime soon.
Well, I think coming up, it's like a national night out, and like where all of the neighbors get together. So
I'm
you'll
not
have a
doing that.
chance
Nope.
to see.
No, thank you.
All right.
You got the other idiots.
You want to hear my last story?
Yeah, please.
Okay, my last story is going to be real brief, and it's just an appreciation for PK because today is August 15th, which also means it's Panayoti Day. So it's PK's name day. His mom reached out to him via Facebook.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
good.
did.
Yeah.
My dad reached out this morning, beat you to it.
Oh, he did? What did he say?
Just happy name day. That's it. That's
Oh.
all he's got to
So
say.
can you
Just
explain,
Mark it off his
since,
list.
you know, it's your, since it's your, your day, what does it mean?
Yeah, before you do that, though, when did you reach out to your mom and responded to her?
I haven't yet.
That's-
Today?
Yeah.
Why? Did she reach out to you?
Well, I'm mad at you for that, and so is your mom.
Oh.
Oh.
What's that number right there?
I don't know.
That's your mama.
She's calling you?
She called me to yell at you.
What?
Okay?
She called you today?
Yes. Because apparently I'm the daddy now. So I need to smack his ass around to get.
What, did you answer?
Yeah, I
Sent
answered.
your
What
lap.
did she say?
She said hello.
You
and I
talked
said
to my
hello,
mom?
and I was like, kisses.
Whoa, you
and-
didn't talk to her.
Yeah, I did.
For how long?
It was less than a minute, but you
Why,
know.
why did you not bring this up? How long have we been on?
Well, that's why I said don't forget to talk about my cougar stories.
Oh.
So I could add your mom calling me and our conversations.
How did the conversation go?
We've been on live for 75 minutes, and now
57.
75.
I think Michelle just called for match 2.
Oh, well, we're going to have to do
Yeah.
Michelle tomorrow because you got to go to the Taco Bell.
But yeah, she called me and she was saying, "Hi, I miss you. I still think about you at nighttime when I lay my head in at night.
Okay,
and when I
you're
wake up in
full
the
of
morning,
shit.
I'm still thinking about
Uh-huh.
you. When I drink a couple.
Did you really
glasses of
talk to
milk."
her or no?
Yeah, I did. She told me to tell you that she's trying to reach out to you because it's name day.
This damn name day thing.
And she
is-
said something, but I couldn't really understand it.
Okay,
Yeah.
because
And
it was
she's
probably
like-
in Greek.
Yeah, she goes, "Tell PK." I was like, "I'll tell him."
Does she call him PK or Taki?
I think it was PK.
Oh.
With me, she said PK.
She says
or
PK.
something like that.
Okay, not
Becca.
Taki.
Yeah.
Not Taki. Taki.
Ugh.
But
Taki,
yeah,
taki.
so she go, and then that was pretty much it. And I'll yell at your son,
Because no one called. I mean, nobody saw
I
it.
did not get a phone call. Well, was it a Facebook phone call? Do you have your numbers on
Yeah,
Facebook?
no, it was a.
Maybe that's why.
It was a message. Yeah.
You should check
Facebook
your
message.
messages because I know she did send you something on your account on Facebook, but I don't know if she sent
I'm
you
sure
a
it's the whole name
private
day
message.
thing. It's like, which I'm,
It is.
I don't even know the significance of it. It's not like
because Greek Orthodox, you are named Panayoti
I'm not-
after a saint.
my parents
and
were Greek
today
Orthodox.
is-
I'm not.
Today is that saint's day, and that's like where you celebrate it as if it was your birthday.
I know, but I need
So
to
you get lots of
explain to my
presents.
parents that my birthday is my birthday and that I'm not Greek Orthodox.
But this is
so
your name
I don't
day. You're-
celebrate my name day.
But you're Panayoti.
Just
So
send your mom a picture of your U.S. citizen
yeah, I got
membership. Here you go. This is-
passport.
yeah.
Yeah, see, that's where I'm torn because I also don't want to be rude. You know what I mean? Like,
It's like you have to appreciate where you're from. Like you're full on Greek.
Yeah. And
This is
mom,
your name
yeah.
day.
Your mom wants to celebrate.
Yeah.
She's upset with you. So am I.
okay.
So come on, make us happy.
You know what?
What? Why are you shaking your head?
I'm seeing if I have his mom's phone number because I'm going to call his mom tonight.
Oh.
That's what I'm gonna
Your
do.
mom called me, bro.
Oh, well, I'm calling your
Okay.
mom, bro. You do my mom. I'm doing your mom.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna call your mom after the show then.
Well, then.
Just for giggles. And I'm not even gonna tell you.
Did you still have that gift that she gave me when we went to Greece?
I got all her gifts.
Yeah.
Even
We
the
went to
little-
Greece. I talked to my mom I hadn't seen in 30 years, and she pulls out a gift for Duryan. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, her boat.
Like, very nice man. Give this gift to him. Very nice man.
What was it? It was not a boat. Was it a boat?
Yeah, it's a boat.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
that on my nightstand.
The island where she's from or where
Yeah.
she lives or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
Right.
still got that. The bracelet. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, a metal bracelet, right?
Yeah,
or a
still
silver
got it.
bracelet.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Kiss it every day.
Yeah.
For good luck.
You should be nice and respond to your mom first. And did you say thank you to your dad?
I did. Yes.
okay.
Okay. I did.
Are you lying to me?
No, I did. I said thank you. I don't. What else you have to say? I don't know what to say.
I don't. Why does this make you uncomfortable?
Because I'm not religious, and so like.
Wait,
I
is
don't
there-
know. For all these years, they never, like, I guess now
Explain.
my dad does reach out on my birthday.
Real birthday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like for so many years, it was just like a text on name day and nothing for like the birthdays. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like.
So does your dad not really celebrate his actual birthday?
I think he does. No, I think he does.
Because I thought that's why he usually comes.
He's a lot better
visit.
now.
Yeah.
You know, he's a lot better, but he still doesn't like the fact that I'm in communication with my mom. So anytime that gets brought up is just awkward beyond all.
Oh
awkward,
yeah, I will
you know?
never ever bring that up in front of him ever again.
So you know, even this conversation, like when my sister snitches or something, is gonna be awkward.
Dude, I just thought something awkward too. If I go up to your dad and it's like, hey, I talked to your ex-wife.
He would never talk to you again. He would be like, you don't exist to him.
Oh, dang. Yeah, okay. I'll never.
So the whole thing is just.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has messed up families, so there you go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta celebrate name day, or else I'm not taking you out to dinner tonight. So. Yeah. I mean, we don't have to go. It's fine. We always celebrate your name day.
Just call it a date night.
It's your name day, people.
I understand, but name day's a religious thing, and I'm not religious, so I don't know what you want me to, to deal with that.
Okay, well, it's your day.
When's your name day then? You gotta have a name.
I'm not Greek. I'm just Denise. My birthday is on the 31st. Oh, you get so uncomfortable.
I know,
Even
I
Elia
do.
celebrates Elia Day. You gotta
But
celebrate.
he is Orthodox.
He's
more
religious?
about like, I don't know, I think so, a little bit, whatever.
Oh, okay.
You know?
I mean,
he has a name day too?
Yeah.
The whole religion thing just makes me incredibly uncomfortable and like aggravated and like, I saw a post of some, I'll bring it up. I don't care. If you don't like me, you don't like me. I saw a post, right? And it's a picture of a church in the town that just burnt down in
Lahaina?
Maui.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
right. And some moron was like, God is good. He was like, really? That's what you take out of it? How many people are dead right now?
Yeah.
And God saved the place that you go to worship him? Like,
Yeah.
like why even post that? And it's not, my problem, I don't think it's like necessarily with religion or like where we come from or a greater being. Like, I don't know. I don't know what exists or what doesn't or any of that stuff. But my problem is with the people like that.
Yeah.
That are using this travesty to just sell whatever their religion is, using it as a platform to, oh, God is great. He saved a brick building and all the other wooden, like.
Is that somebody that you know, like personally that posted
No,
that?
but that happens anytime you see tragedy, then you see some jackass that's like.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
God is good. They saved this building or they saved this one person. What about the other 10, 15, 20 people? What about the genocides that are taking place? That makes you uncomfortable? I know. It makes me uncomfortable too. But there's the kids that are getting raped in Africa or, where is your God there?
Right.
And that stuff just really irks me.
Yeah.
So it's not that I'm an atheist. I don't know, but I don't use that as an opportunity the day after a town burns down to try to.
Thousands are still missing.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So that's
Right.
why also coming back to me just makes me very uncomfortable, the whole Orthodox thing, because my dad is so into it and like, okay, so he was gone for all my childhood, but he'd come back for Easter and everything was cool. Midnight on Easter, well, where the fuck are you like the rest of the time?
Yeah.
Now, obviously we've made up and then he is in our lives now and stuff, but that is a common thread with so many people in religion.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's my views.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be your views.
No, that's
But
fine.
that's what also going back to name day, why it makes me uncomfortable.
Okay. Well, I will take you out today for date night.
Oh, I like date nights.
Yeah.
You
There
are the
go.
best. Thank you
There
for dealing
go.
with my moody
Craziness.
self.
Yeah, that's okay. Hey, it's better PK. I mean, Duryan, can you turn on the lights on red? Or PK?
Oh, yeah, he does.
Just
definitely.
for-
I can't believe you would say that.
I guess mine was last week, so obviously the following week's always PK. So there you go. Oh, speaking of that,
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to share with you guys about my esthetician. What happened today?
Yeah.
What's an esthetician?
It
first of
waxes
all?
my vagina.
Oh, okay. Got it. Should have said that in the beginning.
So she's got a clean vagina right now. You're welcome.
But so
But don't picture her vagina.
shut up. Nobody is. Nobody is. So like this. So like this lady. Well, first I was pissed because like I get like a text message saying, "Hey, this is Sky. Want to confirm your appointment at 10:20 today or whatever." And I was like, "Oh hell no! I only go to one person. Like I've gone through this with this company a lot. Like they randomly changed me up, and I'm like." this is my private business. Like, I just don't go into anybody.
I told you I
Like,
would do it.
I know you have said that. So I was pissed. I was like, no, if my chick is not available, I am not coming and I am not paying a late cancel fee.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, I'm the receptionist. Your appointment is with blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, sorry. I freaked out for no reason, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I go in and the chick is training this other lady. And then she's like, hey, do you mind, I'm trainee.
When they train, do they do it on a fake or real vagina?
Mine.
Yeah,
Oh.
they got to do it on hers. They got to graduate at some point.
So they asked.
Gotcha.
She didn't. Like, she was just watching. And I was like, isn't that weird? Like, because, like, I don't know.
You got to get training.
Exactly.
What do you think? They just magically know how to wax a vagina?
I know. So it was, like, different.
Did that trainee do it?
No, but she watched. But I also thought that was very weird because they're like, okay, then it's very graphic. I don't want to go to details.
But were they
But they're like, you move
instructions?
this part and do this and see how clean. And I'm like, oh my God. I got really, really embarrassed. My face turned really red. And I'm like, I mean, I could have said no. And so she couldn't have come in, but what would have been more weird?
Yeah, you got to help her train.
Yeah, it's like she's
you
gotta
gotta
do it for
your
others,
part. You got
right?
to do your part.
Yeah.
Wait, do you get a discount since it's a newbie?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
but
You get a trainee discount.
The newbie didn't do it. She just was watching everything in full.
No, Charlene says she would have said no.
Yeah.
And
I
now that
would've
we
said
know
no.
that Charlene also gets a waxing.
I mean,
Hell nah from Trisha.
Trisha,
All the ladies are saying no.
You ain't watching my hoo-ha.
Yeah, I'm kind of like Denise to where I
But I
think
was like, but I
even
think,
if I don't want to, I think I'd say yes just to try to be a nice guy.
because like what happened to me yesterday is like at my other job, like there was a new girl that came and I was kind of like walking her through and kind of like still training her on stuff. So I was like, well, they got to learn somehow at some point. So I'm like, I can't just have trained somebody and then now I say no to being like everyone's got to learn.
Yeah.
And you might as well learn on a good one.
I want to know who's
versus
going to
a
be the first
bad one.
person, and are they going to tell the person that this is, she's been training and this is her first shot? Or you probably don't say that to the person, right? And
I don't think so.
She's going to just...
Yeah, I don't know.
You want to give it a go? Just, pull here. How hard could it possibly be?
I got a little story that kind of goes with this.
Okay.
Again,
you have a waxing story.
Well,
about your vagina?
No, it's kind of not opposite. It's when I was in the hospital and I had to get a catheter.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
A newbie had to take out my catheter.
Yeah.
And I was like asking him. Well, they asked like, yeah, he's training, and
hell nah.
A trainee had to take out the catheter?
training. Yeah, he's
Nope.
training. I guess he never done it before.
Oh my God, that's even worse.
Yeah. And then, but I was so defeated though, and I was like, "It's all you, man." So.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I was.
We again are like so passive and like non-confrontational that we're like, okay, sure.
Yeah, I was really like that. I was like, just do it, bro.
Yeah.
And
How did it work out?
he was actually gentle. I was scared though. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind
Yeah.
of sweating. But he was very gentle, and I think he just lifted up my shaft and just slowly pulled out the tube.
Yeah, I think we got it. Yeah.
It felt weird,
Yeah.
but it didn't hurt. But when he pulled it completely out, it felt great.
Oh.
So I told him too. You did good, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
He gave him the double thumbs
A+,
up.
bro.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Oh.
When that happens, do you have shrinkage?
Well, I wasn't like boing.
Yeah.
I hope
when he
not. That would
came,
be awkward.
It was dead, so he had to lift it up, and then
Yeah, I would have got to let me bring in a fluffer.
yeah.
I want you to be telling your buddies about this. Wow.
But,
Well, I
yeah.
guess he did a good job though.
He did. And let me tell you something, too. Catheters, if you could have those in, like a choice, I think I would.
What?
Wait, permanently?
Permanently.
What the hell? Why?
Because I got to lay in bed. And I remember, too, I was just eating.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember I was
guy-
watching HGTV, and I was like, I need to pee. I was like, well, I got my catheter in. So I'll just continue watching, and I'll just pee. It was great. It was awesome.
Oh, was that awkward like the first time though?
Yeah.
The first, you have to get used to that, right?
It felt like I was going to pee all over myself.
Yeah.
I wasn't used to it. But after, like, probably the fifth time.
Were you doing some like phaser laser stuff too with it?
No.
No, it just once it goes, it just goes.
Yeah. And then eventually it just becomes fun and a part of you, and you're like, I can live with this.
I could pee at any time. Did you ever pee when you were talking to somebody and they didn't know you were peeing?
No, they'll just come in randomly. I mean, I got to the point where I really didn't know when I was peeing. I was like, oh, I'm peeing. Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, because you're so like medicated, or
At times I was medicated too,
Okay.
especially after the shots.
But I didn't know if at any point you had like your wife and you guys were having a conversation. You're like, you know what? I'm going to pee right now.
Actually, yeah.
Without telling her.
I'll come, and she says that my eyes will go to the room or will like go up sideways. Well,
Wait,
I'll
for
think.
peeing, or what are we talking about?
I'll talk to her like, hey, yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh no, I would talk to her like this and that, and then all of a sudden, well, all of a sudden, I remember
Wouldn't that clog it up?
You're getting it worse.
No.
You're making it worse because you just said that you would.
Yeah.
Well, I remember
I don't know
now.
if you remember what you said, but.
No, I don't know. I'll have a
Listen
conversation.
back to this show.
I'll have a conversation with Jessica, and then I do need to pee, but I will just
but you
try
pee.
to
You
stop.
don't come.
Yeah, I pee. None of that.
Stop
But
saying it.
My eyes will look to the corner like, hey, how's it going? You know, this and that. And then
Yeah.
when I got to pee, I kind of just go like this. And then she's like, are you peeing? I'm like, yeah. And then I'll come back to the conversation.
Did she ever like yell at you?
No. She goes, how's it feel? I was like, it feels great.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Oh, did it hurt when they put it in?
It didn't hurt, but it felt really uncomfortable and awkward. But it wasn't like, ow, like
Did they numb
excruciating
you?
pain. No, they didn't numb me. When they put it in, I think I went under.
Oh.
I woke up with it. But,
Oh, okay. So you
yeah.
weren't awake when they were like, well, then how do you know it didn't hurt when they put it in? You obviously probably would have hurt.
Yeah, I don't know how they put it in or anything
Yeah.
like that. That part was skipped. But when they pull it out, they just pull
So
it out.
when you woke up and you looked down, you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was I didn't know what to expect. I'm like, whoa, this is weird, like looks strange.
Were you
and
by
scary.
yourself? Like when you woke up, like was
I had
there
two
a
doctors.
nurse in the room or something?
Oh, so they told you.
I had two doctors.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they told me what they're gonna do.
They were like, you
yeah.
can pee at any time.
Yeah. I was like, cool. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I recommend it.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a show.
I had no idea we would go down that path.
What a show.
Yeah.
All right, we got to get out of here because otherwise we're not going to be able to do this Taco Bell thing. But I hopefully should have that for tomorrow. Maybe we'll jump on for a few minutes tomorrow. If not, it's going to be just for subscribers. Subscribe to our show. It helps us stay on the air. And, times are tough, so appreciate your subscriptions. You can do that online at pkdk.com. If you want to subscribe on any Android device, or whether it's Spotify or, whatever. If you want to do Apple, though, then just do that in the podcast app, and you'll see where it says subscribe, and then you hit that button. It's $7.99 a month, and it really, again, helps us out. If you want the Fast Pass for the wheel from our replay gang, you can still drop us your love slaps. Remember how that works. Go back to the beginning of the show for all that stuff. And there's, 2 more slots?
There's 3 more. So,
3 more.
Yeah, so Cash App
3
Venmo
more.
at PK and DK. And then as soon as those come in and you let me know, that you want to be on the wheel, I'll put it down.
And then it's going to go up to 40. So,
Yep.
and you can do that. Like, we'll do that in the order that we get those. If we get some, like, on the overnight or something, then we'll address that on tomorrow or the next day's show. Appreciate you guys for joining us. Thank you. Oh, I should say that Denise worked her ass off to get all of the shirts out.
Oh, yes.
And we still got a couple more things we're sending out
yeah.
today.
Yeah, some prizes from last week. So, and those are going out
Appreciate you
today.
guys. Congratulations to those of y'all that won. All that stuff is, if it's not already out in the mail, it will be out today, tomorrow at the very latest. And that's it, right?
That is it. Follow us on all social medias. We're at PK and DK and Duryan.
At Duryan, my clothes.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Love y'all. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, bye.
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 And the podcast replays no matter my metro. Take them on the go. Atlanta to Fresno to the Gulf of Mexico.
I hope everybody had a good run of their life. I love you guys. That's the end of the story.
PK's podcast show.
Oh, hold on.
No, not bye.
Don't turn it off yet. Oh, shit.
What happened?
I just got a text from our boy, producer Ilya.
Yeah.
He was like, look at this dick. And I'm bringing up the video right now. We're going to watch this together. It's an
no.
Amazon delivery person.
Yeah?
Right?
Okay.
Check out how he or she, is it a he?
I don't know.
Check out the delivery.
Wait, just threw it like a basketball?
Yo, and they took the picture.
What?
What do you call that? With the beanbag?
Look at
Under
like,
toss?
Yeah.
Is that right?
it's like the beanbag, like
cornhole. It's like he's playing
cornhole.
Oh my
cornhole.
God.
But look how quick he pulled out the phone. It's almost like, I've got to deliver 1,000 boxes. I'm going to have fun with this one. He tossed it and, like, in almost a sports fashion, had the phone ready to take the picture.
Boom.
That's efficiency right there.
Well,
The text that says,
what if it's like a fragile item and it's like PK's drone?
Yeah.
That's exactly what. When they ask you,
I'm going to send him that video.
then that video will be like,
Fuck yeah.
there you go.
It looks like a small package, though.
Steph.
No, that could be a drone. Look.
Look at Sean
Look at
Little,
that.
Steph Courier. Instead of Steph Curry.
Oh.
By the way, the text that came in, look at this effing guy. I heard a loud bang at the door. That someone was breaking in.
Dang, I can't believe they did that.
God,
And he was probably like 5 feet away from just putting it down there safely.
Oh, he was just playing a little ball, that's all. Or maybe practicing. Maybe he's a cornhole champ.
Yeah,
No,
Elia needs to get one of those. Just get a basket and put
he can't come. Oh, yeah, for him to.
get an NBA like a rim, so all the
Packages? No, you can't be
put
tossing
padding,
your
and then put padding
You
underneath
can't.
the bucket.
No, don't throw my packages. How about that? No.
I don't
It's a
know,
Shark Tank
man.
idea.
No.
He's got good form. I'd give him a pass on that. But for real, though, if you're listening or watching, buddy, do not turn this in. I'm going to need this as evidence on why the drone that may or may not have gotten back was broken.